Welcome back everyone to another technical analysis, and today we are taking a look at Cardano coin. Now, straight to the point, recently we have been forming some decent bullish trend here, which has been aligned with 100 and 200 EMAs. And people who've been asking which of the lines that is 100 and which is 200. This is 200 EMAs, so input 200, and this is the 100 EMA. Now, what we have noticed are a few zones, despite this bullish trend here, is the resistance zone here, and this zone of liquidity, which you can actually extend towards this area as well, but it doesn't make any additional value. It doesn't give us any additional value. So what we are expecting is pretty simple. We want to see the price to glide. Wait. We want to see the price to glide from one side to another, then see some sort of resistance near this area, and then movement to the lower zones. Now, this movement would be an ideal for us, and in this case, the target would be first this place here, and I'm putting it into the red as well, because later we are going to take a look at a potential movements to the upper zones as well. Now, this area is another target area for us. And last one would be, of course, most probably this upper side of the liquidity zone. Now, the second scenario is if we see a breakout from this area, of course, because price will be in pretty good pressure in this region because we are pressurized from the resistance zone. This has to be an arrow, by the way, from the trend line and also from the EMAs. So three things that pressurize the zone, and in those cases usually price sees some sort of liquidity movement or a volatile movement. So if we see a breakout from this area, and let me remove these ones as well, the Picasso arrows. So if we see the breakout, let's say we are going to see a breakout from this area, what we want to see is a quick liquidity movement, definitely the retest, and then a movement to the upper zones. And target in this case would be $1. It's low key like a psychological resistance line, and also the previous liquidity line for us. So, and yeah, basically. Now, on the downward movement side, as mentioned, we want to see the price to reach in this area, so we will glide most probably to the upper zones, down, up and down, up and down, and eventually we'll just slowly exit this bullish trend and form some sort of resistance line in this region, and then we are going to look for market structure break, which would be this area here, so this one. And in this case, let me put it here as well, so it's like 1 2 1 2, then upward movement. It should be like this, and this. So this is the same line that I mentioned, the market structure break area. And what we want to see is a proper retest to this area, again, similar to this one here. And once we see the successful retest, we are going to enter into the short position or the Cardano coin. But these are all the midterm trades. And before I'm going to finish this video, going to a 30-minute time frame, oh my god, how beautiful it is. So what we see is a bullish overtake, slight small correction moment, and now bullish overtake, which will most likely lead the price towards this area here. So this is, as of now, our short-term target on the Cardano coin. And we'll be honest, although on the 4-hour time frame we see that the price can go into deep movement to lower zones, there is still a chance because of current momentum on the markets and all the bullish sentiments that we might see actually break out from this area. And once we see the breakout, I think the risk and reward ratio for the bullish scenario is much better. So like 15% of gain and 5% of loss. And in this case, it would be approximately basically similar, like 9% loss and 35% gain possible gain, but main target area would be actually this area here. So that's it for the Cardano coin. As of now, we want to see a slight bullish movement to the upper zones, and once reaching this area, we might go and fill the upper areas of this zone here as well. So as always, thank you for watching this video and see you on the next one.